Hi, welcome back to God's Work Through Youth Lives. I'm your host, Lilly Sanchez, and today I have a special guest here, Aubrey Wilson. We've been friends for quite a while, and she's going to be sharing with us how making new friends can be hard, fun, challenging, and all the surprises that comes along with it. So, Aubrey, have you ever been the new kid? Have you ever been the new kid at a new school?
Yes, I have. When I was in fourth grade, I started up in the new school, and it was definitely challenging making new friends, but I made some pretty good friends along the way.
Oh, that's really good. Did you see any new people, any friends show up while you're going through it?
Definitely while I was going through it, I met two really nice girls, and we became very close friends.
Oh, that's really good. So I know that our little friend group, it's me, you, and a person who's previously been on the show, Sayla. She's in our friend group too. It's just us little three. And do you mind sharing the story with us how we all started?
So we met at a summer camp, and it was actually one of the friends that I met in that grade. We were stargazing one night, and then Bethany, someone who's previously been on the show, came over to me and my friend, how we were stargazing on the grass, and that's when I met Lily and Zayla.
All right, well, that's actually a really good point of view from it, but have you ever, has God ever given you guidance while you were, the new kid, told you, this is not a good crowd to hang out with, this is a very good crowd to hang out with, you should hang out with these people?
I would say when I stopped being friends with a couple of people last year, he definitely guided me through that time when they were starting to do things that I didn't like and that just wasn't okay. And he just kind of guided me how to stop hanging out with them in a way.
Yeah, that's really good. So, now this is a three-parter question, okay? So, has God ever given you wisdom while, dealing with it?
He's definitely encouraged me, and I felt him there with me while that hard time was going on, and it was going on for a very long time, but he definitely was there with me and just giving me strength through it.
Yeah, that's really good. Have he ever given you, now you just answered this, but has he ever given you, some positive strength that you really needed? You were, going through a really hard time, but, one of your friends, you recently made, have, comforted you and made you feel, amazing?
Definitely while I was going through that friendship breakup, Sayla, who's previously been on the show, has definitely comforted me. So have you. During those times and during those camps when it was the very beginning and while we were it was the very beginning going through it.
That was actually really good, but how can you tell when somebody's being, the new kid, they have, no friends, they're just in there, alone? How can you tell when somebody, what is these, main, views that you can tell when somebody is being the new kid?
I would say if they're alone and they are just going up to random people that usually have a group, and when they're going up to different people and trying to ask different questions, and you can see that their body language is definitely more awkward, or you can just see that they're uncomfortable.
Yeah, you can tell. Sometimes you can just tell, by somebody's body language, what you said. If they're, shaking around, their chair or something, they're nervous, they feel out of place.
Definitely.
Because it's, a new environment for everybody. It's, not fun to be the new kid, and you definitely don't want to be. You could definitely be,
It's definitely a challenge.
Yeah, it's definitely, a big challenge. Just to, be the new kid. But, that was actually a really good point of view. But do you feel let's see, how do I word this? Let's see. Do you feel what could you do to help somebody, being the new kid?
Definitely go up to them if you see that they're uncomfortable and kind of try to conversate with them a little bit while they're just in an uncomfortable place of time before they find their group of people that they want to be friends with.
Well, that's really good. Do you know anything that kids can do to help them deal with it, to not be stressed out, worried, or feel out of place?
I would say
Something that they can do to help them. What can you do to help them?
Oh, definitely be around them and encourage them and maybe help them find new friends while they're searching, and be their friend. Sit with them at lunch, or if you're going somewhere, invite them out with your friends if you and your friends are going out, or just try to be a part of them while they're trying to fit in.
That's actually really good, but so I don't know if you mind, but I have a story to tell.
Yeah.
So me, you, and Sayla, we all go to the same church, and Bethany, we all go to the same church, and there's this new girl there and I'm not going to share her name, but there's this new girl, and she looked sad. She looked alone. She was just hanging out with her brother, and I felt like I was talking to Sayla, and I was like, well, she looks like she needs somebody to hang out with. So I was like, let's go hang out with her. So we just walked over there. We started talking to her, and I found out that she's now going to the school I go to, and her mom was really happy that we became friends, and now we're really close friends, and I see her every day at school. But she was really happy that we became friends, and like that was like how I helped the new kid.
It's definitely being a part of them and you going up to them when you see them being uncomfortable or just
Yeah.
alone in general.
Because it's not fun to be the new kid. It's not fun to see a new kid. Because you could just see them being out of place. They feel scared, they're nervous, or out of place.
Uncomfortable.
It's not, uncomfortable. It's not like a fun setting they want to be in. It's not a good place to be. It's not a good mindset either. Because then you can mess yourself up if you're like in class or something and you get called on for a question. You start shaking, you start getting nervous, you say the wrong answer, you're afraid of what people are going to react, how people are going to react to that. It's like a scary point of view to see how somebody's going to like start being nervous about it.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I feel like when you have somebody or when you go up to them in those type of scenarios, they can look over to you.
Yeah.
If you're getting nervous or anything, and if you just help encourage them during that time.
Because it's definitely something to be, you want to look confident when those people are like just coming up to you because they're nervous right now. They don't know what's happening. They just need somebody to like that to be comfortable around. They need like a new person, like, because this is a new school for them. They don't want to be the new kid. It's not fun. You'd rather just like go in with your whole friend group and just like, you just rather be comfortable with them because like it's not fun to be the new kid at all. Definitely. So why can, like making new friends, why can that be so hard for our generation?
Definitely social anxiety is one thing that people struggle with at our age, and just anxiety in general, and some people have it worse than others. And just when going up to somebody and making new friends and just talking to people in general can be nerve-wracking, even if it's people that you've known for a while. If you're out in public, you can feel like people are staring at you or think bad about you in a way, even though you haven't even met them yet. And it's just like a way that if you are making new friends, if somebody comes up to you first, that just kind of helps you feel more comfortable. Oh, this person wants to actually hang out with me and talk to me.
Like they want to be your friend. They don't want to just like come to you for pity. They want to be your friend.
They like, yeah.
Yeah. So what's something for our viewers that you can tell, like, for a word of encouragement, tell people, like, who are like the new kid or who are meeting the new kid? What is, like, a word for encouragement you can give to our viewers?
Don't be scared to go up to different people, because at one point they're going to understand what you're feeling. And even if you don't end up being friends with those people, definitely go for it and just see who you decide if you want to be friends with, who's kinder to you, who's not, who just you fit in more with.
Yeah, because as I said before, like quite a few times, it's not fun to be the new kid. And I know when I was the new kid, I went into a new school in 4th grade, and like I was with a certain friend group, and I was like, yeah, they're really cool, they're really fun. And then like something fell off a little bit, but then like I became friends with Sayla because she also next year she came to the school, so in 5th grade. I was in 5th grade and she was in 5th grade, and we just like became friends after that, and since 5th grade on, we've been best friends.
That's definitely a good thing. Just even if you think you're friends with a person at one point, and then, like with my experience, I thought I was best friends with a girl at one point, and then something happened, and then they just completely turned, and it was just, then you just realize then that they're not good for you, and then I met you and Sayla, and it just completely changed my point of view on how to see people's friendships and how a friendship should be, in a way.
Yeah. Like, when you see the new kid, what do you think their thoughts are? Like, just racing through their head.
Who am I going to be with? What are they going to think of me?
Yeah.
Definitely a ton of things like that.
Because some kids, like, they want to be like on top, and they don't want to be like the new kid. They rather be like the on top instead of being like some like random kid that like nobody knows. Because like that's also a big thought that could be going through their head. Just like challenging, like what does everybody think of me? Am I standing right? Am I holding my backpack right? Am I doing anything right? Am I doing it all wrong? What's happening? You start panicking.
How are people judging me?
Yeah.
Things like that.
Like, that's a big one. Like, just some people, it depends. Like, if you go into a certain school, certain church, like any new environment, you feel like you're being judged.
That's definitely big in making new friends, and just definitely putting yourself out there is one of the things
Yeah.
that you just kind of need to like experience while you're making new friends. It's almost part of like the experience and just what like has to happen in a way.
Yeah. Like what you previously said in like one of our older questions, like when somebody's like the new kid, they're like, all these thoughts are racing through their head. Like, that's scary. Like, it's scary to be the new kid, especially in this generation. It makes it like people like have just anxiety. Like, just, what's that word called? Like when they meet new people and they're just like have
Social anxiety.
Social anxiety. They have a lot of social anxiety when they're just like meeting new people and like being around a new crowd. It's definitely something you don't want to be around. You'd rather just like skip like a few months, have your new friends, and just like,
Definitely,
yeah.
you want to fit in right away. In a way, that's what you're thinking, but it's definitely a process.
Yeah, it's a process and it's not easy to just like fit in real quick, be the new kid, and just get over with all that. Just like be the new kid
Yeah.
and then just like get on with it. Just, it's, it's a lot.
It is. And one thing is, though, that I always thought about when I was the new kid, because I joined the school that I'm currently at in 4th grade also. And it was just me knowing that next year there are also going to be new kids and I'm not the only new kid, because from the year previous and from each year previous and from the next year, there's going to be a new kid most likely, and they're going to feel the exact same thing that you were feeling in that moment.
Yeah. All right, so this is like another two-parter question, like I asked you with the first, like three-parter. Has like God ever helped you with being the new kid? Like, how has he helped you with being the new kid?
He has, when I pray at night, he's definitely spoken to me, and he's just given me these thoughts of go up to these people or talk to her tomorrow at lunch, and just go up to them and try it, and maybe you'll be friends with them, or just different little words that he's just spoken through
Yeah.
me, and just to tell me just go up to them, or you know what, I think that you shouldn't be friends with her, I think that you should avoid them in
Yeah.
a certain way.
Some people are like, you have to avoid with them. You don't want to be around that crowd because it's not okay crowd. Some people can be really mean. Some people can be self-centered.
Judgy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like definitely when I was like a new kid at the church, I used to go to a different church with me and my friend, but we felt very out of place. It was meant for like a certain crowd and we didn't feel into that crowd. We felt like way far away from it. We weren't like a part of it. So we came to the new church, we met, I started going to like the camps and stuff and all the things that they offer. And our friend group started getting bigger and bigger. And that's how I met you, Bethany, Selah, because she introduced me to the church. She told me to go and to start going for like some youth groups. And if I wouldn't have gone, I wouldn't be here where I am today.
Yeah.
So I do thank her a lot for that. Because I definitely take a lot for her. Because like, I wouldn't be where I am now if it wasn't for her. She's invited me to the church. She's invited me to go for Sunday service, to volunteer at the church, to just go there for youth group. And without her, like, I wouldn't be where I am today.
There would be a lot of things that would be different if Selah didn't encourage us to do different things. And some of our other friends, too, if they didn't tell us to do different things, like, I used to not want to go to my church youth group just because I just felt a little off. And then once I met Selah and Lilly, they encouraged me more to go and just be more a part. And then they would say, hey, do you want to go to like this group on Sunday? It's like Sunday night, but you'll be home in time, or for like 8:30 or something. And then that just made me more open to figure out more events and just where I sit.
Yeah. So has God ever helped you like has he ever walked you through it? Like he set up this person for you and they've come up to you and like talked to you. Do you mind sharing a story? Like a short story.
Yeah. Definitely when I was meeting them and they invited me to their cabin that night, and The next day, I went over to their cabin and we just all were laughing and having a good time. And I just felt more in place than I did with my friend at the time. And it was just a good feeling, and we just connected so much more.
Well, that's actually really good because, yeah, I remember like we bunked at the same cabin and it was really fun.
It was.
But yeah, this was a really good segment actually. This was really fun. You had a lot of interesting stuff to share. And I'm really happy that we got to do it together. And yeah, so
Thank you for
thank you for
me.
watching God's Work Through Youth Lives. I'm your host, Lilly Sanchez. This is Aubrey Wilson. Bye.